Hey guys, welcome. In this video, I am doing a little cleaning therapy, aka monthly reset, where I am sharing some tips that have inspired me to combat overwhelm. Because as a mom to a medically complex child, I get overwhelmed plenty, if you know what I mean. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Jaqi, and I make videos of our medically complex life and how we face challenges with faith and gratitude. Starting off with Sundays. Sundays are usually my weekly reset days where I tackle a lot of things on my to-do list, and also because Freddie is here to help me with Ale. Weekends, Daddy is the main caretaker because he works long hours throughout the week, which is why he is more than happy to take over, and it gives this mama a break, which I so appreciate. However, on this day my family was coming over to have lunch, and being present with my family is super important to me, so I focus on what I could get done, and what didn't I was okay with. And as always, we had a beautiful day together. There were absolutely no regrets choosing them over my to-do list. Anyway, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but every time I have a cleaning session, I turn on a podcast or a video that is about cleaning or organizing. It just gets me motivated. Today, I chose Organized Chaos by Audrey, who is amazing. Love her channel. I'll link it below. For those of you who don't know her, you will not regret watching her. There's a specific video of hers that inspired me to share with you guys ways, quotes, mindsets that have helped me to push forward when I'm feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or even lazy. And just so you know, I did not come up with these. I do not claim to be an expert at all. It's just what helps me to push past my mental block when it comes to getting things done. And by the way, the third one is my favorite tip because it is truly that good, not to mention powerful when it comes to overcoming overwhelm in cleaning and in life's challenges. So stay tuned for that one. And since we're talking about Audrey, let's start off with her saying that goes, "We are not going for good, we are going for good enough," meaning we don't have to be or do things perfect. I found this so interesting because I deal with a lot of issues related to perfectionism. Like if things don't get done right, there's a lot of shame that comes with it. I think it has to do with the way I always thought in the past, which was I had to be or do things perfect in order to be seen. I never did anything right if it was not done perfect. But I'm human and I don't have that capacity, so I always fail to do so, which led me to have the mentality of why even bother trying to do anything really? I think this is where my paralysis analysis stems from. I struggle to make decisions. I get easily overwhelmed. I also believe I have ADHD, which I should probably look into with a professional. Anyway, Audrey's quote really helped me to do things more efficiently because I am worried less about trying to be meticulous with all the little details and just get it done. Good enough is still good. What's the other quote that is similar? Done is better than perfect. So that I can go clean the bathroom, please? You want Walita to come play with you? I did write out a list. It's really chicken scratch right now because I was crossing off things and trying to figure out what days I wanted to do what. I want to make sure that I am just taking on what I am able to today. Like, I'm not gonna put too much on myself because I already have enough to do with Ale. Okay, today I'm gonna be cleaning the bathroom. I did start my laundry load yesterday and I just have to fold it today. So I'll be doing that and putting that away, and then I will also be, I already did some meal prepping this morning. Probably already saw that. If not, I'll show it in a clip. We had homeschool in the morning, about to be 12:30. At 1, occupational therapy comes. At 3:45, we have feeding therapy, and that's outpatient, so I have to drive for that. Just trying to balance everything: homemaking, caretaking, school, therapies. Whoa. Alright, so now we are ready to clean, and the next state of mind is Back to Ready, which is from Heidi from Heavily Minded Home. By the way, I'll link all the channels below. I often use this one when I'm on a time crunch. And so the way Heidi explained it, it's like, you know how when guests all of a sudden say that they're coming over and you need to get the place tidied up real quick? That's basically the concept. So you're in a time crunch and you need to get the place back to where it's ready to receive guests. I love this concept because it keeps me focused, especially with Ale's complicated schedule between therapies and homeschooling. I just don't have that much time to do a lot. Plus, it's not like I want to spend all these crazy amount of hours cleaning. I just want to have time to be her mom, if you know what I mean. Just to play with her and just love on her and spend some quality time, basically. Again, because there's so much that fills up our schedule, as you can see. By the way, I was trying to clean the shower and I could not finish it because there's something went wrong with the shower head. It just started spraying all over the place and it literally like wet all my floors, so I had to dry it up. And I just decided to clean the tub later because OT was coming, so I just dried up everything and then I vacuumed it. So you'll see that later on I did finish the bathroom. And then I finished off the day with folding some laundry with Ale. Howdy? Yes. 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 Patty?
No.
Patty?
No.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. That was really good. Thank you. You said no. Awesome. All right, let's put this away. Ready, set, go. So Tuesday is my only day of the weekdays when I'm able to tackle more tasks or more of the deep cleaning because we only have one thing going on that day, which is homeschool.
Yeah. Did it.
Dancing? She just wants to jump.
Good job.
Yay! Good job. Wow, that was a good go. Good job, Ale. When I have more to do in terms of cleaning, I really have to be mentally ready, which is where I like to use something my own madre says, don't think, just do. This one comes in handy, especially when I know there are so many things on my to-do list, and then I start going down the rabbit hole of thinking about how much time it's going to take, do I have the energy, I don't know how I'm going to get it done, etc, etc. I just go on and on. If I don't interrupt my thoughts with this saying, which usually it sounds like my mom's voice in my head, she's always telling me I would have been done by now had I not wasted all that time thinking. She's so funny and direct like that. But it's so true. Sometimes we just need to get out of our heads and do. Sometimes we already know how to do the thing. I mean, we've done it over and over again, so we don't need to be thinking all that much. This is where autopilot comes in handy, am I right? When I do use this, I am able to tackle so many things in one day. It leaves me feeling so accomplished. I'm not even kidding. And thankfully I was able to get a workout in. Okay. What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. I'm just texting back OT. So today, hey guys, what's up? We just, let me bring you more over here. Just gotta get you guys in the right place. So we just had homeschool and I have not started on my to-do list today for my monthly reset, which is stocking up supplies, switching supplies. Today we just had homeschool and we have 2 more therapies. So I'm only giving myself 2 things to do today. So Ale had one of her pain episodes this morning, and so I'm just getting around to, I didn't get to do all of her treatments. So yeah, I didn't get to do much this morning, so I am gonna get started late on my to-do list.
Try to open. There you go.
Good job, Ale.
Wow. Good job.
We just finished OT and and I still have not done one thing. And right now I have to jump on a video call appointment with her nutritionist. So I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully I will get something done today. We're down to one thing. If I could just do one thing, I'll be happy with that. That's our story right now. It's 2 o'clock.
Call it, but it sounds like, is he tolerating this better?
She still has pain, but it's not as much. I mean, it's not perfect.
Okay.
I think it's more so like the food that we've been making her. Okay, last one, and it's powerful because it comes directly from the Bible. The reason why it's powerful is because it really helps me get out of a funk, especially when Ale has her chronic pain, which is so draining to the point that I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to lie in bed and not think. It shuts me down for the rest of the day. So the verse is from 2 Timothy 1:7, and it reads, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." And in another translation, instead of self-control, it says sound mind or sober-minded. Both suggest being able to think straight. So when things are not going right for us, we tend to go off of our feelings, such as in this case, versus actually sitting there and thinking about what's actually happening here. And when we do give ourselves that opportunity, we can come to the conclusion that there's more that lies beneath. Sometimes it's really fear that holds us back. Fear of whatever it may be at the time, fill in the blank. On this day for me, for example, it's fear of the unknown, fear of not being enough because I don't know how to cure this chronic pain of hers. I mean, there's so much fear wrapped up in this that it leaves me paralyzed and so broken. But there's something about this verse that when I'm able to take my thoughts captive, I realize that I don't want to be led by fear. I want to be led by the Spirit, to not focus on what's wrong and the lies that come with it, but to be able to look towards what is true and be thankful for His love that endures forever, Meaning, since the beginning of time till the end of time, he is loving me through and through. I mean, he gave up his own son for me. Come on now, who does that? He's loving me even in these circumstances. Even when I don't see him working. At least not the way I want him to. But you see, he's sovereign over it all. And he doesn't work the way we work. But believe that he can do exceedingly and abundantly more than what we could ever imagine. Know that he doesn't expect us to be perfect. Doesn't expect me to be perfect. So I can choose to be faithful to him, just like he's faithful to me. By not giving into these negative thoughts, instead come into agreement with his unconditional love, no matter how imperfect I am. When I am in Christ, I get to love and serve out of gratitude. How enabling is his love. Praise God. So yeah, when I am able to think clearly like this, it really helps me to get out of that victim mentality that I'm in, and really helps me just press through and just, I'm able to just get back up and just keep going. I sure hope this makes sense and is as encouraging to you as it is for me. Okay, so. Alright guys, so I'm actually really tired. It's 4 p.m. I'm running low on energy, but I do want to finish, and all I have to do now, after I cleaned all the drawers up, well, not all the drawers, I still have a couple more drawers, but I don't think I'm going to get to them, and that's okay. The ones that I got to today were actually the worst. Maybe next go around I will get to the other drawers. Yeah, it's just, sometimes it's just impossible to do everything in one day, or even in a week. It's just not possible, because again, I have a lot on my plate with Ale. Anyway, got myself a cafecito. Yeah, so salud. I got my knife, and yeah, let's get started. Let's open up some boxes. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you've watched it up to here, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to end it here just because I did have more footage, which was actually the next day, where I set up my calendar for the next month. But I don't know what happened. I must have lost it because I cannot find it. So we're just going to end it here, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you do like this video, please let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.